So, TK just got sentenced to 80 years in prison. He already was sentenced to 55 years in prison. You do the math. Whole lot of people feeling sorry for him and feeling bad for him. This why I, DJ Blessone, do not feel bad for TK. Because that charge killing that 23-year-old photographer, you did that while you was on the run for other pending charges on another murder case. So this is to show y'all the severity. If you don't know, TK had just been finally sentenced to 80 years for the other charge he was waiting for. He's still trying to appeal a 55-year sentence. I don't think the outcome gonna be good. And a lot of people said he ain't even the one who pulled the trigger for the 55-year sentence he got. But for the 80-year sentence, they're saying he's the one who pulled the trigger. I don't know if he's the one who pulled the trigger or not on both situations. Now, the other one, I think I know 100% he didn't pull the trigger, but he participated. He was there. One of the youngest and still got the most years because you did the race, because you laughed in them folks' faces. You know we in a country where we can't really have no leeway. We don't get leeways. We ain't some privileged folks who get the court system to feel bad for us because we look like they grandkids, they grandson. So the magistrate, aka judge, feels bad for you. He gives you a smaller time than what you could get. Nah, bro, this is Texas. The states that you better avoid doing these type of crimes: Texas, Florida, Georgia, Alabama. Well, I don't know about Georgia no more. It seems like dudes be doing the most heinous crimes in Georgia. I'm going to just keep it real. You hear them getting 30 years and they only have to do like 7 years of that. Ain't no such thing in Florida, bruh. We got mandatory sentences in Florida and Texas. Ain't no, you sentenced to 50 years and you might come home in 20 because good behavior. Ain't none of that. If we give you 10 years, you'll be lucky to come home after 9 years and 280 days. That's the only lenient luck that you'll get. The rest, they getting you out of here. Out of here. So watching, who I got to watch is who? The only person I got to watch is TK, and hope other youths look at him and understand it's over with, but they not, because TK ain't the first one to do what he did. My generation is the same way. Every generation had a TK, had thousands of TKs. We still got TKs out here now. I'm not going to put that on TK. TK is a product of this. Nah, blah, let's get out of here with that. Folks, they are fully aware of what they doing at a certain age. You might say they're not mature enough, X, Y, and Z. Man, miss me with that, man. My family has suffered at the hand of a young TK. That's factual. We just buried my cousin. If you go to my other channel and you see the things I post up, dumbass little YN seen one of the ops. He wanted to get out of here, and he just started randomly shooting anywhere. And my cousin got hit in the dome, in the chest. So I don't want to get into that. So I got all rights while I really could go in more than what I'm doing. I'm trying to be reasonable, but you ain't going to get me to feel sorry because we got too much of these roaches in our communities, and it's always you weird folks. Y'all got more love for the TKs, for the King Vons than y'all do for the average man and woman who gets up and just want to mind their business and take care of their families. Y'all make it hard for them to live and talking about, oh, we keep it in the streets. No, you don't. You keep it anywhere where you can interfere with regular folks who just want to mind their business. Y'all the same ones calling other people rats, but you force people to tell on you. Now, civilians, they should call the cops on you. They're not part of your street code. I urge and implore every citizens of America, if you see any TKs in your neighborhood, call the cops immediately and get them the hell out of here. I don't want to hear, but Blaz, what if the cops kills them? I don't care if the cops kills them. You shouldn't be trying to do home evasions. You shouldn't be trying to rob regular folks. You say you keep it in the streets, but go look at the crimes that TK and them folks did. That wasn't no street stuff. That was a goofy, senseless, selfish act, bro. For video games and regular dumb beef on the internet. Nah, bro, none of these murders been not that any murder should be, done, but the Bible says when you kill, you have to kill righteously. Ain't nothing righteous about that. Cornballs who want to get fame, then y'all gonna have another sad sobs. The same story they have. His mom and dad wasn't there. They were gangbangers. Welcome to real life. A lot of folks' parents do a lot of, yeah, that part. A lot of them do that. So what if my parents are the same thing like TK? You telling me I should get a pass to go do what he did? Right. Y'all sound foolish, man. You can't. I used to feel sorry for TK, I'll say 10 years ago. You know what I mean? I looked at the situation, was like, oh, damn. But something in me just keeps changing. Like, bro, no matter how much you feel sorry for these folks, it's the same thing. You got to make a stance, bro. You got to stand for something. Now, a lot of the goofies in the comments are going to be mad at me, but this is what separates me from degenerates, bro. I don't care. I don't. You're a bum. You live a life on defending the worst of the worst. You're going to pretend that I'm worse than TK for making a video like this. And that's why I celebrate what's going on. I don't feel bad. Because I know no matter if they gave TK 1,000 years, them young folks ain't going to change. Ain't going to do nothing. They probably hyped about it. Oh, man, we can go, yeah, do all the same thing. See, TK got 80 years and 55 years. He lucky they didn't just throw life. It's Texas. Don't mess with Texas. Yeah, too late, TK. And if you would have been in California, that liberal state, you probably would have it better. But you come to these conservative states in the South doing that weird antic, nobody feels sorry for you. Not white folks, not black folks, not Hispanics, not Asians, not nobody. Not DJ Blessone, bro. I'm tired, bro. I'm a grown man. Multiple kids. TK could be the shit bag that gets rid of mines. So, yeah, it's the so-called, white man that gave TK the sentence. I don't care if it was the green man or the blue man. You feel me? All the stacking and throwing. Why you don't teach these kids how to get real money to get some real... Hold on, let me just show my stats. All these cash I got. Why don't you, do the real one? And I don't care. You see this? Don't give a damn about it. I only bought that crap as a trophy because the goals I accomplished on YouTube, you know what I mean? It feels good to accomplish something, whether it's on YouTube. You could be a dishwasher. I was a dishwasher. It felt good accomplishing what I wanted to do, get a job and take care of myself and my family, help my mom and dad out. Then I fast forward, accomplish the military. That feels good. No matter if you're a waiter, a busboy, a carpenter. I mean, we don't even teach values in that no more. People want the cool jobs that they think is cool. You know, the rapper, the stripper, Cardi B, talking about she drugged rappers and regular dudes and took advantage of them. And we still listen to that loudmouth, disgusting, bitch of a woman, Cardi B. I'll never let my daughter listen to that degenerate. Right. But that's what we do. And then when guys like me speak up, here comes y'all folks. Like I said, please don't waste my time telling me you mad because what I said about TK. Fuck you. I don't care. You dig that? That's the honest truth. Go find you somebody who gives a damn. Grown-ups don't care about what you losers care about because you are a loser when you're around my age, yapping your mouth for little ingrates like KK. KK. Well, they gonna be calling him KK. You seen that slash he had over there? Nah, I can't feel bad for him. You look at more deeper into the roots of these crimes and you understand there gotta be a voice to say something. Because these same folks will blame every other nationality and look at them. Look at them. Look, man, TK, I ain't gonna say free you or free anybody. For what? I'm not saying free nobody. That's up to your family and your groupies to say free TK. But in the real world, justice has been done. And if you think you haven't, get the best legal team and all these people running their mouth mad at me for saying this. Why don't you go put money in his legal fund to go to Las Vegas Supreme Court or wherever else to appeal that decision with the appellate courts? Other than that, I'm a good bystanding citizens, maybe a street dude too. That's on you what you want to call it. But I'm a good dude. I take care of my communities. I give back. You guys see it on my videos. I'm in all hood near you. We ain't afraid of none of that because you can't be afraid of the people you claim you're trying to save. And that's what I'm trying to correct. We got a different lifestyle now where even the civilian want to be a part of the the gang banging activities. The civilian want to say free this person or free that, but then want the cops to help them when they family get hurt. When your family get eliminated, you going to be crying, oh, I'm going to do something about it. You ain't going to do nothing about it. You going to hope the cops do something about it. We see it too much times every day. It's only like 4 to 3% of people who actually go enact justice and get revenge. The rest of y'all just yapping. And that's always been factual. And speaking of people who mad at me, I'm going to do that one more time because I just had an image of my beautiful kids. And I'm like, the hell with all the TKs in the world, because the melanated community would have been stronger without you degenerates. We wouldn't allow our so-called enemies to divide us the way we've been divided. So we have to make a stance. And my stance today is the hell with TKs of the world and anybody who support him and tries to justify what he did, trying to say he was just a kid. All right, let me get one of mine, take one of yours, and then I bitch and complain, well, mine was just a kid. You ain't gonna give a damn. The hell with all the degenerates in our communities who stop us from progress. I ain't gonna cry about it. It's life. We got another TK probably right now getting locked up for life. That's y'all job as parents and community builders. If you don't care, why the hell should I care?